Around 180 in the summer, 160 to 180, and I got a bill for $433.
From $77 to $295, which is ridiculous.
You're saying there's no way this could be right?
There is no way this could be right, none whatsoever. We have never had a bill this high.
Somebody needs to get to the bottom of this because these bills, they're outrageous.
But don't be charging me no $14 a month because you can.
I still feel like there's something with the smart readers that are increasing.
Sometimes customers are getting a smart meter after estimated reads. Sometimes they're getting it after months of estimated reads. We're not finding any smart meter that's not operating with 100% range of where it should be.
Bottom line is that the meters are fine.
Yeah, are you satisfied with that?
No.
Those are the voices of NYSEG customers frustrated with their monthly bill. All summer long, your neighbors told our Michael Schwartz their bill has gone up by the hundreds, and many attributing the boost in their bill to the utility's smart meters. Tonight, a town hall meeting dedicated specifically to answering those smart meter concerns. Michael joining us now in studio with more.
Yeah, well, I've heard from so many of you that I actually had to make a separate folder in my inbox for NYSEG billing complaints. I took your concerns to the company's CEO last month, but tonight it was about customers meeting NYSEG staff face-to-face to sort out issues. This meeting has been on the calendar for a while, and many were heated, some leaving satisfied, some still can't wrap their heads around this price increase. A packed open house for NYSEG's public information meeting on smart meters Thursday at the West Seneca Public Library. All of these people waiting online here at the library all have one thing in common. They're NYSEG customers whose bills have gone up.
Electric bill has tripled to $273. I can't afford it. It's just unbelievable.
We can't afford it.
But I just don't understand how I could have used almost 3,000 kilowatts of power in 1 month if I haven't changed anything.
There's elderly people on the fixed income.
NYSEG customers tell me the rising energy bills blindsided their budgets, leading to frustration.
They're not communicating well.
So your usage has gone up. Kristen and Eric Leisner of Cheektowaga showed me recent bills for the home they just moved out of. Their energy usage in a vacant home went up. Does this make sense?
It makes no sense to me.
I think this is ludicrous.
Kim Knickerbocker of West Seneca came prepared.
I have 3 years of bills here, and I have had the most consumption last month. My bill was $407.12.
Do you know that's the CEO of NYSEG right here passing you?
No, I do not, but I would love to speak with her. I would love to sit down with her and go over my bill.
And that's exactly what Kim then did, along with the Leisners. Both couples waited to speak to CEO Trish Nielsen, who was at Thursday's open house. And by the end of both conversations,
It was nice, cordial, and talking about the bills, she said to her it didn't make any sense why it was like it was. I know I talked to other previous customer service people and said we could not dispute the bill. She said she's going to put in dispute and she's going to go out and test the meter, make sure everything is running actually properly.
She seems to believe that there is an issue. Well, I don't have it yet, but I think I might get some satisfaction out of this meeting. So that's good.
Lesson that we've learned from this is it's been great to meet face to face, and we want to keep doing it.
So CEO Trish Nielsen tells me they plan to actually have more public meetings soon. She has been up front. When I sat down with her last month, she told me that of their 2 million monthly bills, less than 10,000 of those have issues. Her message, if you think there is an issue with your bill, call NYSEG 1-800-572-1111. We'll continue to stay on this, but the message from NYSEG, the smart meters are not causing your bills to go up. Michael Schwartz, 7 News.